Hey guys, it's Katie with S&B, and we're out here at the SEMA garage to install our brand new intake kit for the 2018 Jeep JL 3.6 liter. So let's get started. With the ignition off and the parking brake engaged, disconnect the negative terminal on the battery. Push down on the clip and disconnect the CCV hose. Disconnect the electrical harness from the IET sensor. Disconnect the 3 harness clips attached to the stock intake tube. Loosen the clamp securing the intake tube to the throttle body, and then remove the intake tube. Next, we're going to remove the bolt securing the stock intake box to the fender of the vehicle. Once all of that's done, you can finally remove the stock intake from the vehicle. After you remove the stock intake from the vehicle, you're going to want to check the bottom to make sure that these grommets didn't come with it, and if they did, you'll just go ahead and take them off and put them back in. Remove the bolt that's securing the 2 bracket trays together. Go grab your intake tube and your IET grommet and install it. Just make sure that the notch lines up. Note the position of the IET sensor on the stock intake tube, and in order to remove it, turn counterclockwise. Take the IET sensor and your S&B intake tube and install it into the same position. Install the quick connect fitting into the intake tube. Just tighten it down until it's finger tight, and then you'll tighten it down with a wrench. Install the clamps onto the coupler and then the coupler onto the intake tube. You're going to want to secure down the one on the inside. Go grab your brand new silicone tube seal and install it onto your S&B airbox. Your next step is you're going to grab the silicone fender seal and install it onto the airbox. We're almost done prepping the intake box. First, you're going to install the lid seal into the grooves. Last but not least, secure the bracket onto the airbox. Line up the 2 prongs on the bottom of the airbox with the grommets inside of the vehicle, and then push down. Align the bracket on the intake box with the bracket tray, and then secure it down. Install the intake tube into the S&B airbox, slide the coupler over the throttle body, and then tighten down the clamp. Reinstall the electrical harness onto the IET sensor and the CCV hose. Install the filter into the airbox and tighten it down on the intake tube. Remove the protective covering from the lid. And now it's finally time to secure down your large clear lid using the provided hardware. Last but not least, reconnect the negative terminal on the battery, and then you're good to go. Alright, so that's it. Now that you have your brand new intake installed, you're going to notice an increase in airflow of 26.18% while maintaining an efficiency rating of 99.55%. So I hope this video helped you out, but if it didn't, you can always give us a call or you can chat us in on our website, and I'll see you next time.